Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let us introduce ourselves. The first is I'm as a leader, Muhammad Agam ALBARI M.
My name is Muhammad FARHAN HENDYCO. I'm from Japanese Literature Department.
Okay, my name is ILHAM NUGRAHA KENTA and I'm from Japanese Literature Department.
My name is ANDI Muhammad HERDIMAN. You can call me ALDI. I'm from Japanese Literature Department. Thank you.
So, the first question is, what is success?
For me, success is when you have a happily and peaceful life, and when your beloved person is around you, and when you can reach your goals. And how about you, Mr. Ilham?
Success means different to different people. For some, for financial, maybe success is get financial achievement. For example, becoming a millionaire. For sportsmen, it means we can get a medal or trophies. And for some people, it means get healthy and happiness. How about you, Mr. Aldi?
Okay. Success is the ability to live your life to your liking, do what is most enjoyed, and surrounded by people you love and respect. This is for me. How about you, Mr. Agam?
For me, success is different. Every people have in their mind what is success. Is it mean popularity? Is it mean being number one? Or is it mean healthy? Or maybe is it mean money? But for me, success is as long as I can finance myself, I can make my parents glad I have been in this world, and success is where I make a some good for others. So the second question, what do successful people look like?
For me, successful people look like they're confident, brave, and can do what they want to do, and can get what they want to get. They always positive thinking to something they think about, and they always prove themselves to do good things. And how about Mr. Ilham?
Successful people look like he can do what they need, he can do what they love, and he can get what they want. And the important one is he can be becoming a role model for others. Okay, I think that's. How about you, Mr. Aldi?
My opinion, successful people look like is he must always think positively, be critical, and totality in every challenge in their life. This is for me. How about you, Mr. Agam?
And for me, successful people look like they must have a good habit, and they must be enjoying their life. They'll not have stressful thing for their, because they have what they need, and they have a trump card. According to the essay, what sort of a habit do people need to have in order to be successful in their life?
For me, they always have set goals. They always take responsibility for themselves. They always read a lot. They have a good time management. They want to they have a great self development, and then they always find a way to win. How about Mr. Ilham?
There are 10 habits people need to have. The first is they set the goals. The second is they do responsibility for their life. They have a great self-confidence. They are obsessed with self-confidence. They read a lot. They manage their time well. they take risk, they keep going when they suffer, and they find a way to win. And the last is they do what they love. How about you, Mr. Aldi?
For me, there are five habits. First is we must set goals. And two is we must have great self-discipline. And three is we must manage time well. Four, we must find a way to win and get the dreams. And the last is they do what they love. Okay, how about you, Mr. Agam?
In my opinion, a habit that people need to have in order to be successful. All the 10 habits are important, but for me, there one habit that really important is what do you do what you love. Because if you do what you love, you will not get bored, or you will fight for it. And maybe all successful people, all people who do what they love is not successful, but they successful in for themselves because they're not lying to themselves. Do you agree with saying that people need to have habits as mentioned in the essay?
Yes, I agree, because if you want to get a good result, you should have a good habit to get it. If you just doing not important things, you can get what you want. And how about you, Mr. Ilham?
I'm totally agree with that. It's complete habits to bring us to be successful people. If we cannot do it, it will difficult for us to becoming a successful people. And okay, how about you, Mr. Aldi?
For me, it's 100,000% agree with that, because the habit is key to be success. Just for me. How about you, Mr. Agam?
I agree with saying that people need to have a habit that mentioned in the essay, because successful people need all the 10 of habits that have mentioned. But not only the 10 habits, but there is so many other habits that you need to be successful people. Evaluate yourself. Which habit of being successful do or then you have?
For me, I think the habit that I don't have now is good time management. Because I think good time management is important, because if you can manage your time good, you can do many good things, and you can get a good result too if you can manage your time. How about you, Mr. Aldi?
The habits that I have is I have two habits that I have. Is the first is I set a goal. I know what should I do in the future, and I obsessed to self-confidence and development. Okay, the habits that I have not is I cannot manage my time well, and I cannot find way to win. Okay, how about you, Mr. Aldi?
For me, we must always think positively, be critical thinking, work hard, and we must have a good character. This is for me. How about you, Mr. Agam?
Purpose, and the habit that I don't have based on the text is I don't read a lot of books, so I must read a lot of books. When you need to give some advice to some people about being success, what advice you give?
Okay. The first thing is you should believe yourself. You should believe yourself that you can do many things, and you should take a risk to do many things. Because if you don't want to take a risk, you just stuck in your in your position. And the most important is you should do what you love. If you do what you love, trust me, you can reach your goals. And how about Mr. Elham?
Okay. I will give advice basic on the text. He should have a 10 habits that successful people have, because the 10 habits it's very useful. Okay. How about you, Mr. Aldi?
For me, you must keep fighting. Never give up. Never give up of because we have to keep trying until our achievement to be success. That's it for me. How about you, Mr. Agam?
Advice will I give is you must read a lot of books, because even at Al-Quran we are ordered to read, and because of that read books is most important thing, and book is source of knowledge.
Arigatou gozaimashita.